So this is the start of a heat of the Remenham Challenge Cup for Open Women's 8. So excited about this race. On the top of your picture, you've got Molesey and Edinburgh University, the composite crew. We'll talk about them coming down the race. This side is the Hawkeyes from University of Iowa. So the Iowans beat Molesey at Henley Women's, I gather. And have Molesey done anything to turn it round? So that was then, this is now, and I think, what's that, a lead for the Hawkeyes at Folliade?
Yeah, it looks like they're just maybe a canvas, just over maybe a third of a length up, doing a really good job here. This Iowa crew was ranked number 11th in the NCAAs, which is the college competition in the US. It's a really thriving program, and they came second at the Hollenbecker, beating one of the Dutch development crews last weekend.
So what's interesting, talking to Phil Bergin, who's the coach of this great Molesey women's squad, he's had the peach telemetry on the Molesey crew. He's made some changes, put Gabby Rodriguez back from 7 to 3. So the Edinburgh woman, Flora Blake-Parsons, has come in at 7. You can see her there in the blue shirt. The Penn athlete from Tideway Scullers, Katrina de Gentle-Williams, you can see her with the yellow Tideway Scullers athlete. She's come in. They weren't, it was their first race at Henley Women's, but it seems like Iowa are still predominant. They did race Iowa 8 at the Hollenbecker on Saturday. They finished third behind the Dutch National 8, so it is a powerful crew we're looking at.
It is. It's a fantastically powerful crew. I mean, the Dutch National 8 won this 2020 project, the race we're going to see a bit later in this session. They also raced against them and beat this Dutch Development 8. So they've got a really thriving program, coached by Andrew Carter over there in Iowa, and they've got clear water, looks like.
That is a great result for the University of Iowa. So far, we aren't finished yet. We've probably got about 700-800 metres to go, but Molesey will have an awful lot to do if they're going to turn this around. They've got clear water, the Hawkeyes from University of Iowa, and that is a distance.
And that's a great level of confidence. Iowa really didn't have the best start, really struggling a bit out of the blocks there, but it didn't let them phase it. They just got into this rhythm and just gently rode away from this British crew here. And it's a good crew, this British crew.
Yeah, let's just have a name check for the Molesey women there. Pippa Birch up there in the bows, Christina Stone, Gabby Rodriguez, great servant to the club there in 3, Katrina de Gentle-Williams. We talked about her in the Scullers top, but she's really a Penn athlete, University in the States. Ina Riley, Claire McEwen in the 6th seat, the Scot Flora Blake-Parsons in the blue in 7, stroke Molly Harding, that junior silver medalist from the Rio Junior Championships on the Olympic course, and then of course Sasha Adwani in the Cox's seat.
It's an interesting thing, that because there's some really caliber athletes in there, and you see this Iowa crew. Most of these kids have come from other sports as high school students, have been identified and transferred to rowing when they come to the US, and recruitment's become such a big thing in American college rowing, and as a consequence now in the British university system. And yeah, Iowa are doing a great job of finding kids who haven't rowed before and teaching them how to row.
They've got a great new boathouse in Iowa too.
Yeah, it's a fantastic facility down there.
Yeah, it's the Sue Beckwith. It's named after one of their benefactors, as they do in the States, and it's a lovely building on the banks of the River Iowa there.
And they made a choice to change the way they're going to spend their money this year and pay for 2 crews to come over here and race at Henley to give these athletes an amazing all-round rowing experience. And really fast crew. It's
a very sweepy style they're rowing, isn't it? I mean, they're not smashing it in the catch. It's just like hook it on and then just use the power, lever it through. You can see the bow woman there, Ashley Duda, in the Iowa 8. I mean, she's really behind the work, isn't she? She comes out there, blades go in and lock.
It's very simple, isn't it? And all the athletes are really going out onto their side of the boat. It looks really rhythmical. Yeah, I mean, they must be loving that at the moment. And we come here the first time at Henley Royal Regatta, and they're a few lengths up.
So the 22-year-old Ashley Duda, that's her back we're looking at. In front of her, Isabella Dolber, Kaylin Hellberg in the 3 seat, Hannah Greenlee at 4, Hunter Konsfeld in the 5 seat, Contessa Harold, powerhouse in the 6 seat, just 20 years of age. This is a young crew, Adrian. Katie Pearson at 7, another 20-year-old, stroke Evie Stewart, and Cox, Logan Jones. She's just out of shot there. Sometimes we get a little shot of the Coxes. You can see her there with the white peaked hat on the left of your picture. And they are powering to victory. You can see them now. They're about, 20 strokes to go, Adrian?
Yeah, less than 40 seconds to go. A couple of lengths up. They can hear the crowd. You just hope they get to hear and enjoy this crowd, because I'm sure when they race next time, it's not going to be this close.
So if you're watching this race on YouTube or Facebook from the States, even in Iowa, we welcome you, and we hope you're smiling all over your face when you see this verdict. There are Iowa crossing the line. That's a very, very good victory over an extremely strong Molesey and Edinburgh University composite.
That's a great result.
So Iowa take that victory over Molesey in Edinburgh in the Remenham, the Open Women's Eights.